LOL, Seriously's here, back for some more Freeway to the Stars, and KJ said she wanted to pay close attention to this step because she doesn't know how to get this mission to go off sometimes. This is the step you're missing. Log. And I forgot about this too. Bada bing, bada boom. We also need the Atlas path, so we're going to rush through this today. ASAP. Don't know how fast we can do the entire Atlas path. If it takes 45 minutes, it takes 45 minutes. We're just going to do it. Access the galaxy map, I can do that. We should have a mission marker. We should have had a mission marker. Atlas Station. Path selected. Atlas Station. It's not telling me. I think what we might have to do is go to Polo and have him mark an Atlas station for us. We shouldn't have to. Return to space to access the galaxy map. I know, but we don't have a line to follow. And if we don't have the remembrance installed, or whatever the thing is, this is not the thing that we need to see the Atlas stars. The thing that we get for the Atlas path is, I think, Atlas station coordinates. Thank you. They're all over the place. We shouldn't have a problem finding them. It's just, if I couldn't see them on the map and we don't have a line, we gotta do what we gotta do. Back out we go. And, why can't we hit the map button? There we go. Map. It's not drawing a path for me. Oh, there's one over here though, so we're just gonna go here. It's weird that it didn't draw a path. Maybe when we talk to our first Atlas here, we'll get markers to follow. I sure hope so, because this is gonna be very difficult if we don't get these markers. Yeah, I have a mission marker here now that we're here, so this is where we're supposed to go. We are not collecting Atlas words. We don't have time for that. We're barely going to have time. We're on Freeway, so we don't have to have the materials we need to make the stuff. We can just make the stuff. It's no problem. I mean, if we get an Atlas word, it's fine. If we collect a warp fiber core or whatever these are, warp cells, it's fine. But we need to focus, talk to this, click through as fast as we can. We gotta do a bunch of these things, get a bunch of blueprints and build them. Ooh. We also have to have had enough milestones to do these. So we're gonna find out real quick, like, if we've advanced our save enough by rushing through everything to do this. Do we need to make that thing? We should. In fact, I'm going to make two. Well, we don't need to, but it's good practice when you're doing this in the non-free mode version to make an extra copy of those things. It's telling me to access the galaxy map again. I'm just going to make sure that pops up. There we go. And yeah, I'm not seeing a mission marker here anywhere, game. Oh wait, are we here and it's telling me to go right next door? Is that why there's no line? Okay. I don't think I've seen two atlases that close together before, but interesting. I think there's a bug going on. We should definitely have a line to follow for our mission in the galaxy map for this mission. So this hopefully won't be as difficult for other people trying this as it is for us right now. This is of course the mission where we get to see all the cool different atlas shapes. This is the black hole one. We'll probably take a screenshot of the creepy one with the Korvax and Vy'keen floating in front of it. Juno or above. Now, something we could check before we do go any further, is our current status. Overall journey is done. We are not far enough along. We're not going to get to the end of this. Now, I don't know if the free mode lets us do that or not. We're going to get one more of these for systems discovered as we go along. Planetary zoology, aliens met. If we go to a space station, we can get some of these. How many more do we need? We need 3 more to get to the next one. Okay, so this is going to take us a long time. We should learn some words here then, because this is going to help us with our milestones. That's one of the ones, is words. Although this is a pretty terrible way to learn words, we could learn a lot more words a lot faster at a space station and meet some aliens at the same time. So maybe we'll go do that. And you know, I don't know for sure that we even need to do that. Let's go to the next Atlas system first and see. Still no line to follow, but there is a highlighted Atlas station. So we'll go there. And, oh, let's take a detour to the space station first, I guess. Now, it'll be a little bit out of the way. Just a little bit. Yeah, I know, game. Oof, right past. So, we've visited a new system. We're gonna meet some new aliens here, and we'll learn some words from them. And hopefully that'll help our milestones out. It's going to be the ones that we can do easiest here. Guard Q, can we have a word please? Conscript Carano, dialect help, thank you. So this is a heck of a lot faster than wandering around an entire Atlas station for 3 words when we get to meet aliens and get words every couple of seconds. 2 more over here. There might be some downstairs too. Not going to wander around too much. We don't have to meet like 1,000 aliens. It's like 40 total or something like that. Words we need to know a lot of, but we're going to learn as many as we can here. Easily as we can. Oh, Traveler won't count. We haven't talked to Sentinel Hunter Heg, though. Now, they will help us for meeting aliens, so we may as well talk to them. We just can't learn words from Travelers. Might even get some nanites from this. Ask about the blood. yeah, we got nanites. Bada bing, bada boom. We can mark a grave. We don't need them because, you know, maybe I will though. There we go. If we want to get those graves started, I'll now have one. In this star system, I'll need to remember that. It's on video now. The Go Freaky Vive system. Go Freak. Yeah, Go Freak. Alright, back to the Atlas. Met 20 aliens now, but that was not enough for our milestones to go to dawn. We still need 2 more. Oh, no, we've already got, words aren't going to help us. Darn. Huh. 6 more systems visited. Planetary zoology. Are we going to do that today? We might have to. We're going to go all the way through the Atlas as much as we can until it tells us we can't actually do this, whether it gets free or not. This one is really cool looking too, this Atlas. We'll see if being on free lets us do this, but we've learned all the words we can. We're not going to gain any more milestones for that, so no point. Rosetta or above, we're at that, yeah, no problem. Not opposed to learning Atlas words, just don't need them. Now we are sort of hoping to get a freighter battle too, right? So that's all well and good. Where are we supposed to be headed though? Came from down there. This would be a lot easier if it would point us at these things. Now we could go meet aliens, but we're going to need a lot more per milestone each time. So I'm thinking what we should do, just in case we do need this, let's do some quick looking at some planets, because if we have a glitch decoration planet, that's a super easy zoology to do. Yeah, like that one there, aggressive sentinels or not. I think we're going to go there right away. And maybe we'll visit the space station here too and meet some aliens. I can't remember how many we need to meet, but if we got to do this, we got to do this, so. There's one right there, crystal alien. There we go. We upload that. We'll get a milestone. Space station is there. It's our second one ever. That's a nice looking planet. Blue sky. Temperate. Well, we're going to the space station. It'll be on the list. I can visit it later. But we're not exploring today. We're trying to get milestones and the Atlas path done. At least we don't need to learn words, so we can just talk to these guys and back out, and that counts as meeting an alien. Hello, hireling. Leave. Leave. Not sure if the NPCs at the kiosks count. So we'll just ignore them anyway. Where'd this guy go there? I saw you walking past me trying to get away. I need to meet you and then leave right away. And a Gek ran away too. We'll find him. We'll find him. Can't escape me, Gek. Is that the Gek? Nope. Ah, whatever. He escaped. It might have been the Gek we already talked to. There we go. Met 30 aliens, so that's the 3 we needed to get to the next milestone past Dawn. Go to our Atlas station here. Bonk bonk. We don't need to be making these, but we can. In fact, it's not consuming the previous one, so I'm not going to keep making them. Ooh, cracked. Cassini or above? Sure. Let's check what we're at now. We're at Curiosity. That might be high enough, but I think we need to be higher than that even. So another planetary zoology. How many do we need? We need 5 more milestones. Recognizing aliens. 1 more alien will get us a milestone. 1 more of these. 5 more star systems. Survival ones are going to be a lot harder to meet. Well, we could do pirates. That's pretty fast. Any fight gets a bunch of pirate ships done. I'll consider that one too. Oh, there's another milestone. What was that for? Oh, for walking. There we go. Forgot about that. Yeah, I know, game. Return to space, access the galaxy map. If you'd let me out of these Atlas stations a little bit faster, I would do it a bit faster. Oh, there's a red thing right over there. I see it. So, how many more of these do we got? And are we going to get stopped up by our, by our milestones? Yeah, I can tell, game. I can tell where we need to go, thank you. I want to scan planets, though. Iridescent, that's a very nice looking one. Infested, which is a, not paradise, but a lush planet with those weird things on them. Can't scan that one. That's all that's here. Well, I say we go scan that one. We're going to the space station anyway. We need to meet one more alien. May as well go mildly out of our way to see if this is a quick glitch decoration scan or not. No, it's a swamp. I have to say, I am sort of surprised we are not at a freighter battle yet. It has been more than 3 hours now of gameplay since our first freighter battle, and certainly more than 5 warps. I could have been looking at multi-tools this whole time too. Whoops. Whoopsie. So we should get a milestone for that. Whatever, we'll talk to this guy while we're waiting. The more we talk to, the better. It's another milestone after. Now we could give them gifts too. Especially if it's free. Yeah, I think this one doesn't scale. It's just for every 5 aliens you talk to, you get another milestone, something like that. There was a lot, excuse me, there was a lot of guys on this space station. Talked to that one already. Have not talked to this guy. There we go. Landed pilots might even count too, I don't know. Yeah, we're 3 away from another one here. We just haven't had it pop up as awarded. There we go. Okay, I can't check our milestones without pausing it. Unfortunate. Oh, here we go. This is the one. This is the creepy atlas. Something like that. Super creepy. How many more of these do we got to go through? Kepler or above? Well, I'm pretty sure we're above that. Ooh, Dawn's End. We're getting close. I think there might be 2 more after this. We is getting atlas words. Like the words for we and is. Okay, I do. We'll pause. We'll pause. Let's check these milestones. Exploration. We are at Curiosity, and we need 2 more. How many more warps? 4 more warps. Ugh. So maybe we'll find a glitch decoration planet to go scan some animals on. I don't think we're going to get 4 warps before we need a higher milestone. Over here. I don't know, maybe they changed this mission. Maybe it's not a bug that we don't have a line directing us to this. It used to be a red line though, so I feel like it's a bug that it's not showing because... yeah, I mean, this is fun. I do like having to find it. It's neat. I get it. It would be a fun thing for them to do, but it would be weird that it was one way for almost a decade and then they took it out without mentioning it. I think it's a bug. Oh, maybe this might be what we're looking for. Yes. Now it's a good 30 seconds away. Oh, 14, whatever. It looked further away than it is. Or we've got a very fast ship. And we could also go to engine power, bottom right corner there. Ooh, filter. Neat. Makes my purple engine green. Away. I think I'm scanning them. Yes, I am. There we go. There we go. One more milestone. Don't even know that we need to do this. Again, we're on free mode, and I don't think free mode gets you away with needing certain quest milestones. Like, that's the whole reason we're doing these missions, is to get to purple stars and stuff. Or, whoops. Wow. Whoa. Now that was a drift. Is to get to have access to this end game stuff. Even on free mode, we got to go through these hoops anyway, so I would assume we would get blocked. Alright, work Gak, leave, 2 Vikings, death, 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 death. Yeah, we're gonna leave. Don't know what this guy's saying, so we'll leave. Talk to these two as well. Hello, cadet. And this should get us to our next exploration milestone overall. There we go. Quick and easy milestones are the way to go. Oh, I got 2 there. Emissary and diplomat for meeting aliens. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking atlas too. Just a black diamond. Atlas word for beyond. That's the update that I started the game with. The beyond update. Alright, we need dawn. Oh, that's what we started with today. Let's check what we're at now. We're at Hubble. That might be far enough. I'm pretty sure we're good to go there. I know you don't need to get to Magellan or whatever at the end. I'm pretty sure you don't. Look at all these words here. We would be fools not to grab words. Alright, well, it's been about half hour. We're not done yet, but we're going to keep on going on, and I'm not going to intentionally go grab more milestones. We're going to see what happens when we get to the next one. And we're already two above, one above, two above the milestone we need. So if there's 2 more Atlas stations to visit, we might be pressed for having to go get some milestones at the end here. Oh, we hit a rock right as we came in. Ouch. Back to the old classic Atlas. Glowy red oil ball. Curiosity, that's where we were before this. Yeah, we raised ourselves too. We're at Hubble now, so we should be good. And what did we just learn? State phasure. Yeah, there's at least one more. Return to space, access galaxy map. Okay. We are 3 more away from Viking. If we need to hit Viking, we will hit Viking. 3 milestones is talking to 15 aliens, basically. And a warp or 2 as well. So on thinking on it, I mean, now that we're well over half an hour in, I probably didn't need to talk to Polo at the beginning. I probably just needed to look around for the Atlas. But again, I think that's a bug. And we should not have had to have done that. I also don't know if we need to make those items that we get from the Atlas path and from doing the main story mission. So we're going to test that by not making them. Hubble or above. We are at Hubble. Novi Reclamant. I'm pretty sure we are going to need, yeah, we have to go to another Atlas. We're going to need Viking. So let's head to the space station here. Talk to some aliens. I just want to check how far away, whoops, warp-wise we are. 1 more warp will get us another one, so we only need 2 talking to aliens milestones or a planet scan milestone. Animal scan. That's got water, so that is not Coast Decoration Planet. Oh, didn't I say we were gonna not test this? Yeah. Let's go to the next station. We're gonna get 1 milestone for warping. And we can go to the space station there and pick up the last 2 if we need them there. Assuming there is a space station here. Yes, there is. So let's see if we actually need the Viking milestone or not if we're on free mode. I'm glad we prepared all this way along the way, just in case we do need it. Okay, Atlas. Moment of truth. Do we need to go to the space station? No. No, we don't. Succumb. No, maybe we do need the Magellan milestone. We've got another one to go to, too. Yeah, we're only at Hubble, and it let us do it. That's really neat. That is really cool. So we don't need to go to space stations and stuff. So it was all of a waste. That's okay. That's okay. We could have done this probably in half an hour if we didn't worry about milestones. So we'll see. We're going to have to cram a lot of stuff into the next episode anyway, because it's a pretty long mission to get our final thing done. We're going to figure out there how to trigger that mission at the end of this one, and then we'll do that mission next time. Okay, Atlas, come on now. Are you the last one? Please be the last one. Magellan or above, so you do need to get to Magellan. And there you go, Heart of the Sun. That is the last one. I remember that. Assemble the Atlas seeds. Okay. There we go. Oh, I needed to get land there. I thought we had to go to another atlas for that part. My bad, my bad. Oh wait, no, it does say we need to locate the final atlas. Change galaxy map paths with that. Yeah, I know. Here it is. It also just occurred to me that we might be getting our freighter battle here because we're warping to Atlas systems, but I don't know if that's a thing or not. I don't warp to Atlas systems a lot. In fact, most of my warping for the past several years has been through freighters, so I don't get freighter battles hardly at all ever anyway, even if I am warping to an atlas or not. Ooh, this one's like turned off. We're gonna have to access each of these panels and then talk to the middle. whisper each of their names, apparently. I don't remember that being the text, but it's been a while. Gotta wait for this little thing to pop up. There we go. We got the mission marker on this thing now, but until this little light shoots up, you can't actually access the terminal. And one more after this in the middle. And we get to birth a star. Is that what we're doing here? Yeah, heart of the sun. There we go. I am the creator of worlds. Starseed. So yeah, do we need the starseed? I don't know. We're gonna go find out right now at the end here. If this has been the Atlas path, and you saw what you would have needed to have done if it wasn't on free mode. Get all of those milestones all the way up to Magellan. Basically all your milestones. But you saw this save. This is a brand new save. We've done basically nothing, and it was super easy. Barely an inconvenience to get all of our milestones done. Well, you know, pretty close. Okay. So, from here then, the way that you're supposed to... Okay, it's very nice music game, but it's pretty loud. The way that you're supposed to activate the next mission is just to use your pulse drive, but we might need to warp, so let's try pulse driving. See if we get an anomalous encounter. There you go. Divergent communicator hail. Exit to receive. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to hit warp. I want to test one more thing. So that is our next mission for next time, and we are going to try that mission next time. But this time, I'm going to go to... somewhere that isn't a low conflict economy and not an Atlas. I just want to see if we can trigger a freighter battle or not for our last minute here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but it is a system freighter again. They might have fixed that bug. Alright. That's weird. I don't know why it's a system freighter. That's frustrating. I think what I'm going to do instead of this is land at the space station. If I can find it. There it is. X marks the spot. And we're going to call it a day there. I'm not too interested in owning a system freighter. I mean, I am, but I want it to be super free. I want to exchange a capital freighter for one and make it free. I mean, it's free anyway on this save, so I shouldn't mind. But yeah, that has been the Atlas Path. We will pick up next time with our final mission and hopefully our final episode of this series. But until then, everyone, have a good time.